Hello, YNABers. My name is Jesse Meekum, and this is podcast number 10 for You Need a Budget, where we teach 4 rules to help you stop living paycheck to paycheck, save more money, and get out of debt. Today, I have a pretty cool announcement. As of a few days ago, we have a new site design. YNAB has a new look, and I love it. I love the typography, I love the white space, and I especially love how much emphasis we're now giving to the method. We've always talked a lot about the method, but on our old site, we gave the method about 4 little paragraphs. Now each of the 4 rules gets its own page that has all sorts of explanations, questions about it, and the answers to those questions, examples, what your life is like without the rule, what your life is like with the rule. Anyway, I absolutely love the site. So check it out, youneedabudget.com, and give me your feedback. You can catch me on Twitter at YNAB, YNAB, or you can catch us on Facebook, facebook.com/IYNAB, IYNAB. I have 2 big boxes of t-shirts in front of me, and we have a very cool thing happening in January that you guys will hear more about then, but the t-shirts have everything to do with that thing in January. Anyway, back to the new site design. So a page for each of the rules, and then a really cool page, our method page, youneedabudget.com/method, just shows you all the different ways you can learn about our method. And pretty soon we'll get the podcast up there as well, but you can read the book online for free. You can buy it on your Kindle for $5. You can catch the audiobook if you want to do that, or you can just go through those rules on the site and learn that way. You can pour through the blog. There's just any number of ways to consume the method. And then when it comes down to implementing the 4 rules, it's up to you. I like the software. It costs $60. But you could also implement it with pencil and paper. You could implement it with your spreadsheet. We actually started with just a spreadsheet about 7 years ago. Another one of my favorite pages on the new site design is the outreach page. And I believe that is youneedabudget.com/method. You can find it from there, or it's /method/education. Reaching out to churches, financial advisors, business owners that think their employees could benefit from YNAB, realtors, other professionals that give advice, that think your clients maybe could benefit from YNAB. I'm imagining a realtor that just gets a couple set up in a house, and maybe the realtor could say, hey, new house, new costs, new financial challenges, here you go, and gives them YNAB as a gift, or just tells them about it. So we have an outreach page where you can reach us specifically if you're a business owner, a church, a financial advisor, anything like that. And we can help you spread the YNAB word as much as you would like to. We, of course, would love it. I would love it. A lot of churches have been getting on board with us lately and making YNAB the go-to method in teaching their members how to manage their money better. We just do the budgeting. We don't talk about how to pay down debt. We don't talk about how to invest. We don't talk about wills, estate planning, taxes. Why would we ever talk about taxes? We hate taxes, but we talk about budgeting. We take care of the cash flow. When you take care of the cash flow, everything else seems to take care of itself. Your relationship improves. Your goals seem a little more reachable. I guess that brings me to my next point, which is my absolute favorite page on the internet, which is the customer success stories. You can click through there from the homepage, just scroll down a little bit. We have a ton of awesome customers that have sent in their success stories. Actually, they sent them in quite a while ago when we did a little competition, and sent in some awesome photos. So we've got a Navy guy up there. We've got a rocket scientist up there. We've got a designer, a photographer, just all sorts of people showing their families and telling their story with how they kind of turned things around or just dialed things in financially with the You Need a Budget method and software. If you would like to submit a success story and become famous on our website,
where you will just receive laud and honor for the rest of your days. Send an email to ann@youneedabudget.com, ANNE, and she will get you all set up. We've got questions you can answer, kind of make the writing part easy. We want you to write it. We don't want to write it. We want to hear it from your words, and we'll edit it down and fix any typos that creep in. We're actually still fixing them on the site live. And she'll get some pictures from you, and yeah, we'll make you famous on the website. We would love to hear your story. Hear how YNAB changed the way you did things, changed the way you thought about managing your money, or made you start managing it in the first place. Anyway, this is a pretty short podcast today. I was just excited to announce the new site design. Christmas just happened, but I'm recording this 2 days before Christmas, so I can't really speak to it. I do know that I spent 3.5 hours with a friend assembling our foosball table that is now hidden in the storage room so the kids can't see it. And I'm fairly confident that the kids do not hear me recording this podcast, nor do they listen to the podcast. And by the time I publish this, Christmas will be 24 hours old, which is kind of sad to think about. So I'm not going to anymore. Anyway, short little podcast. I want you to swing by this site. Let us know what you think about it. If you notice any bugs or errors, please tell us that. And I do, again, even though this is a little late, I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I hope that you have a resolve to save cash for next Christmas. 1/12 each month for 12 months. And you will get there and you will have a better Christmas than you've ever had before. I'm grateful for everyone's participation. I'm grateful for those that are listening to the podcast and sending me any feedback or questions. Feel free to do so at jesse@youneedabudget.com. And I would love to answer your question on the podcast, or I can just respond via email. At any rate, thanks for listening. Follow YNAB's 4 rules, and you will win financially. You have not budgeted like this.